All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, of course. Oh, hang on. Let's go. Like I said, the only thing left we gotta do is, well, the main quest. So there's a couple things we gotta go first. I want to go to the Dragon Forge guy. Oh, it's here. I actually don't even know where to get the black freakish mane.
We've arrived well enough.
Which is kind of annoying.
Next?
It's like one of the endgame materials that I can't get right now.
Since times of remember, draconic. Blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
Actually, can I even figure that out? Here. Foaming slime. Foaming slime. Foaming slime. Or slime that is foaming. Yeah. All right, forget it. Let's go to the main capital.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
My God, it's been a while since we've been back here, huh?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. After you, Arisen.
There are one or two places of interest.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
You shan't hear me complain about an early...
Darn.
I fought many battles on my journey.
'Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
We will. Not what vocation level we are.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Oh. I also realized that
Always
the
a
Heavenly Shot ability says that the damage it does is based on how much stamina we have left after charging. And the whole point of it is that you're supposed to be empty out on stamina.
Let us endeavor to keep up.
If I have unlimited stamina, then the ability does no damage. Huh.
Here at last.
We shall wait here till you're...
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
Okay.
One who cannot master time soon becomes its slave.
I also need to explore the royal capital, aren't I? Or the royal quarters. This is the only place I actually haven't explored.
'Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Oh. Just one of you.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not allowed in here.
Bad.
Oi! You can't come in here.
My bad, bro.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
The only person I believe in is myself.
You seem to be rather friendly with Captain Brancer. Tell me, is he faring well? 'Tis lamentable that the captain of the late Consul's Guard should have been relegated to the garrison. But there are whispers that he was given this station in reprisal for an unthinking petition he made to Her Grace. Ever since Thesa's faction seized power within the palace, her detractors have found themselves shunted into a corner. If I were you, I'd take care not to be seen currying favor with the good captain. Thesa has eyes everywhere, it seems.
I know. I'm just going back and forth.
I dare say I can forget all my troubles.
This lantern is way too bright.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. A stroll might clear my head.
Prithee in the quarters when you sleep. If aught will happen.
Suppose I'd best get to work. A welcome respite from all that fussing and fussing. How will we fight with such worn-out gear? No easy answers here. After all I've seen, I've more time than I know how to spend.
Okay. It is a tiny bit better for now, because I still don't have the capability to upgrade it yet.
It's good to be reunited.
God, this city sucks. Alright, first of all, this lantern's too bright. We're gonna have to decrease it down to just one. Oh god. There you go. Much better. Just a dim light.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office?
Indeed.
This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. And from Batal, no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Disa's schemes run deep. To think, Disa's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deezer's focus, we may be able to gain even more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What
Garbage.
would the Queen Regent be plotting?
This is beyond me, I'm afraid.
Phases. Now there's a name to remember.
Do you guys have new stuff yet?
Are you in the market for something in particular?
No.
Do come again.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna look up where to get Black Freakish Mane. Can I get it before the end game? And yes, I have spoiled myself on the end game, as I usually do for a lot of games. All right. How do you obtain this shit? Wait, it's back at the waterfall cave? No way. Ah, there you go. Okay. So, Black Freakish Mane only appears after I have advanced the story. No wonder I haven't run into any of them. Great. More shit that only happens after the story is over. Or after I advance the story. Time lock thing sucks. Alright. Let's go to the ball.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you...
I don't need this anymore. I thought I was going to need that for something, but no. Am I ever going to play a mage again? That is the big question, isn't it? The answer is probably no. I still have so many vocations I need level left that I don't think I'm ever going to be able to replay a mage.
Want to survive. Many thanks. I appreciate the...
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Yeah, I got warrior, I got fighter, I got magic archer, which is the next one I'm doing after archer. And I got warfare. So the last 3 vocation I'm doing is going to be a mix of, well, not even a mix, just pure melee.
Good. We're here.
We cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
You'd best mind yourself now.
Silence. Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir.
Oh shit. Okay, thank God. I still I still have the masquerade.
But there isn't to be a masquerade this day.
There isn't?
Mayhap you've been misinformed.
I've no time to waste on the likes of you.
Huh. Alrighty then. Maybe it needs to be in the morning.
That's such peace.
Whoa! I forgot. I can just sit right here. Playing this game in 30 FPS is bad.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Okay.
When does my sword arm please? I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Now. Are you here to see me, perchance?
Have you business in Batal? Don't go thinking you can slip through the border checkpoint without trade twixt our nations. So, should you seek entry...
Aye. Is there aught you require?
Pray, do not impede me, sir.
Should I know you from somewhere?
Tell it, Sir Augustine is to return from Batal.
Am I not supposed to be wearing anything else? Let's try that. Let's try not wearing anything else.
The young Sven to confide in a defeated exile. Relationship with these must be strained.
I would fain aid you if you... Can't wait for... Pray, leave me be.
Nope. Maybe it's in the evening. Nope, this is only the afternoon. We gotta doze off again.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility.
You're far from your station, are you not?
Nice.
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace. At least here I can listen to some courtly music. Makes the hours go by that much quicker, you see?
You ought not to abandon your post.
The sky always puts me in a comes to my charms.
My sword arm
to be sure 2 hours untroubled.
You look out of place.
Why, you're... No, pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
One dance and my hair is disarray.
No. We who are gathered...
Is this fast truly to the Sovereign?
I find dressing for these occasions often tedious.
Arthur. Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet ache from dancing.
Just about anywhere.
I've no time to waste on the likes of you.
Rude.
Another ale can't make my dancing any worse.
So, tell me more of this.
I hope the Sovereign shall be well enough to dance anon.
I pray someone asks me to dance ere long.
Naught but dreary duty.
Everyone who dances with me complains of...
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen. You'd think he's feeling plenty merry by now.
Best mind that tongue afore you lose it.
Listen, I've seen my fair share of noble Arisen. Wastrels.
Let us forget the dragon and
I shan't let any...
No. We who are gathered here are...
The heck am I supposed to do in here? Approach the false sovereign.
So enjoy dancing.
I could use a bit of excitement in my
My
life.
sword arm could use some work.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real...
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
All this revelry in war's wake.
I find it liberating to...
My sword arm could use some work.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming. Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Now, we who are gathered here...
Twouldn't do to meddle in each... I'm a tad preoccupied just now. If you...
I'm a tad confused.
It's on me to bear what younger shoulders can't.
Does life have meaning? Or is all we do in vain?
Surely these extravagances...
I've no time to waste on the light.
All this merrymaking is a joy.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Pray, leave me be, sir.
Naught but tedious talk.
Another moment.
Perhaps a breath of fresh air. I am all of a dither.
Just about anywhere.
Is there supposed to be like something I do here?
My sword arm could use some work.
Pray, leave me be.
Perhaps I'll have a nap. Spend the noon in dreams.
Such cheap trick.
Sometimes it's the only place I can find peace. What is life without a little spice?
Ah, the perfect spot to sit and think a while.
Huh. So the only thing I can think of is that he's dead, and the quest won't progress.
Always sets me to think. The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
This is where I come when life gets...
Hmm.
overwhelming.
Where might I go to spend a few hours untroubled? Same tired faces and the same tired fox.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Oh.
Just between you and me, my survey missions through the cavern, my task is to seek out items of tis an enigma, forged up. So back and forth I go.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here?
I love her dress.
In the nobles' playground. Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
Oh.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
High and low, you say?
Our party is reuniting. Surely we can ask for no more than that. A ladder, is it? How convenient.
Ah, excellent find.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Disa's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task?
Sure.
I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
We're off to Vernworth Palace then. We're off to Vernworth Palace then. Let us make for the
Missing
palace,
6 port
that you
crystals.
might investigate Minister Allard's chambers.
Because
I'm
I know
afraid
you
I
get 10.
cannot escort you beyond the castle entrance, Master. We will
One
have
of
to
which you
part
get a
ways till
duplicate
you
from the
emerge.
Sphinx. So I guess I'm missing
Guide is most
5
welcome.
port crystals.
Now we shan't lose our way.
Here at last.
We shall await you here, Master.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
Slept a wink.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy, pray, be cautious.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chamber.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently. What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder.
Well, well. We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
I only killed 2 people. More like assassination.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. we thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
That's a cool spear. I hope they add in spearman as a vocation.
You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
Thank you.
Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me. Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Perhaps you'll be good enough to repay me when next we meet.
Yeah, this place does not seem easy to explore, so we're just not gonna do it.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Places such as this nourish the spirit. Times are hard.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. As I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Queen Regent Disa appears
Ring
to
of
be...
Accrual. Increase the maximum weight.
working
Absolute
in concert
garbage.
with this...
As a reward for your majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your majesty return once you've procured such attire.
My temper.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you...
We really need 3. We don't. Just 2's enough.
Want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early. Many thanks. I appreciate the bit.
Okay.
Not buying? That's just...
He did say go back to Melv.
Just as well. Better to be selective than...
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new
Everyone is
discoveries await
gone.
us above.
This chest refilled itself.
Isn't the sort of place you'd expect to find a Wakestone shard, but I shan't turn my nose up at good fortune.
We all... To keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Alright, let's go to Coronation. This is the quest we need to spawn endgame monsters.